Hi, my name's Emily. Welcome to my channel. I make home education, vloggy, van lifestyle videos with my 10-year-old daughter Rosie and my nearly 6-month-old son Orion, who's singing on the floor. Excuse me, I just got up with him. I thought he was going to do something new, so I was starting to film, but he didn't quite. He just went back down again. He hasn't quite worked out how to be up on his arms and on his knees yet. But he's nearly there, which is quite forward for his age, because he's not quite 6 months. He's 23 weeks Tuesday. So, yeah, he's quite vocal as well. We're not sure if he's saying hi or whether he's just like making noises at the moment, but yeah, I'll turn you around so you can see it's the other way. He's on the floor and he's changing mat. He has worked out how to put his own number back in, mind. So yeah. Our printer finally works. We printed stuff out for Rosie. So Rosie, schoolwork wise for me, is basically mainly she's trying to improve her handwriting while she's doing whatever she's doing, but she seems to forget she's doing that. So all you parents who are frustrated with your children's like progress in certain areas, I know a lot of you are very much, oh, they'll develop at their own pace, but when they're not even trying, it's kind of like So she's got a couple of the Twinkle math mystery things to accomplish. So she's done fractions with me recently, and she's been writing Greek mythology creatures descriptions about them, because that's one of the sheets they also do to practice her handwriting. So hopefully it will start to improve. She was like 24 sheets and she's done 12-ish of them, so she's done really well getting through them and having the focus and attention to actually sit down and write for that long is good. And she's been quite creative with how to use some of the words sometimes, although she's copied some sentences from one to the other sort of thing. Yeah, so me, Craig and Orion are going camping next weekend with some friends, because we were supposed to go to a mead festival and it got cancelled, so we decided, screw it, we were going to see all of our friends there, so let's go and just still camp somewhere. So we're going to go camping next weekend, so I'll probably post this after then. Not for you, mister. He's discovered the wet wipes. Yeah, everything's generally good at the moment. I don't get into too much of my personal life. Everyone knows having a new baby is tricky for blended families, as well as the existing children, as well as the dynamic between you and your partner's relationship changes as well, because it's your parents together then, aren't you? So yeah, we're muddling through all that at the moment, basically. So I shall put in any videos or pictures of stuff we've done, and yeah, if anyone ever has any questions, drop them in the comments below. We wanted to know if Orion's little floaty chair floated, so we took him to the river and attempted to float a minute, and he actually did float, so that was quite good news that he did that. He's watching Sooty Sweep and See.
Oh, thank goodness for that. You've turned him into a frog. Couldn't happen to a nicer person, that's what I'd say. Well, at least we can read in peace.
So his 22-week picture, I'm whispering because he's sleeping now. Then he's hanging out in Rosie's bed before we went out with friends, because we went to Buzz Trampoline Park. Just Rosie just looking happy she's there. trying on hats. This was his best picture. He's such a smiley boy. And then he was standing up on the floor, such a smiley boy, so proud of himself. He just looks so chuffed with himself that he's standing up. And then me and Craig took him to Barry at the weekend. And a wave took us a bit by surprise. He was only supposed to get his butt wet. Then he ate sand. Like all babies. He's discovering his water mat. You've been out here a few minutes, haven't you? So I don't know if you're enjoying it as much as you were when you first saw it. You're fish women? You're thirsty now, aren't you? Yeah, you trying to boob? He starts crawling. Happy Halloween! When it gets to it. Did you try him in the other one?
No.
No, it's just that one.
You thought that would be funny?
That's why you were going, wait. Look at you! Look at you! And if you could crawl, you'd look really creepy. Mom. Or really funny. Rosie's making art. We're going to do a Stone Age project. So she was doing the Stone Age wall pictures. And then she discovered a straw and started doing spitty pictures. I've told her not to do that, but she claims it's not coming down the straw into her mouth. And here's one she did earlier.
Okay, do you want to know how?
No, I think they can see how, Babs, because they can hear you sucking and then they can see you blowing. So 23-week picture. There's been quite a few weeks between the last video and this one, I realised, because of how many weeks are in here. The story babies, the unicorn story. There wasn't much to take pictures of him except that, him riding the unicorn. And then we went camping with friends. This was the festival weekend we were supposed to go on. So there was a little play park on the campsite. There's Orion in the swing. And then we went to Puzzlewood with them. It's him touching the face in the stone. Still whispering because he's still sleeping. It's such a beautiful place if you haven't been to Puzzlewood. It's an absolutely gorgeous forest, but you can't just wander off in it. You actually have to stay to their paths they've made. And they've used the timber that's on the floor, all the curly wood, to make the rails. I took Craig out of that one. He's not actually sitting in the tree.
You ain't going down now. I'm tired.
Put him then.
Take that.
Put him then.
What?
Put him.
Boo. 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 Boo.
Me and Rosie took him to the museum. He had his picture taken with the tiger and the mammoth. And then in the star room, which is one of my favourite rooms there. I don't own any of the rights to any of the music in the background. And the volcano room, you can tell Rosie's taking the pictures because her fingers in some of them. And then with the big dinosaur bones, I'm talking to the man there. And I had to take a picture because she just didn't get me and him in with this one. And then he turned 6 months. So now he's trying lots of food, but also it's September, so it's Rosie's school picture time. So this was the nicest one we took. What's Daddy giving you? Daddy's giving you a bowl full of what? Onions. He's just enjoying fingering them. Are they slimy? Are they slimy?
They just pull it off all the time.
know, went from bows to bow clips then. You know, when they start loving hair.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. Okay, okay, you go back to sleep.
He loves a bath, this one, so he'll love splashing.
But I've noticed he only likes it if it's like warm enough. If it's on the little bit chillier side, he's
Careful! He's tried a variety of things so far, and so far he has only disliked the tinned peas and green beans. He's liked the broccoli, he's liked the sweet potatoes, the carrots. He has liked the orange very much. He's just tried a little bit of cucumber. Trying to find ways for him to try it without choking on it. He has a couple of bits of orange in his lap. This one hasn't been chewed on yet. This one was made nice and juicy. But he does like orange. Look at him go. Like a number. Like a number. I'm going to keep this ending short because there's a lot packed into that video. I didn't realise how many weeks had gone by. They're flying by with the boy as well. So I'm going to get my head down with Orion. Rosie is currently doing some computer work for English and maths. And then I've got some lessons later, so I've got to cook some dinner before my students turn up and feed Rosie. So I shall wrap it up there. So it's ta-ta from me, ta-ta from Orion, and ta-ta from the Rosie Bear.